I'm Allison Gunther with Parents for Educational Freedom in North Carolina. You may remember when I introduced education savings accounts in our campaign, Exceptional Education for Exceptional Children. Since then, so much has changed. The state's first ever education savings accounts were established and the application opened on February 1st, 2018. Families of students with disabilities can now receive up to $9,000 for private school tuition, tutoring and teaching, educational therapies, educational technology, or other expenses. This was a huge win for parents of exceptional children. Before the application opened, we held information sessions across the state to tell parents and school leaders about this program, and we received overwhelming feedback. We want to be responsive to the needs of parents and school leaders, and I want you to know we heard you, and we have been working very hard for you. Since the application opened, 3 big changes to the program have taken place. Change number 1, students who may not have been eligible before may now be eligible. If a student is currently enrolled in a private school or homeschool and meets the other program eligibility requirements, he or she may be eligible. You heard that right. Even if a student is enrolled in private school or homeschool, that student may now be eligible. Remember, the program was set up so that, except for certain scenarios, students must be moving from public school to private school to be eligible for the ESA. Now, any private school student with a disability, regardless of what grade they are in, may be eligible. Please don't forget that with this program, parents must provide documentation of the student's disability, and the student must still meet the requirements set forth by the North Carolina State Education Assistance Authority. Please be sure to check all the eligibility requirements for the program to make sure the student qualifies. Change number 2. The Education Savings Account allows flexibility for students, allowing them to utilize half-day private school and half-day public school. That provision remains, and students still have that flexibility. Because they are in private school for only half a day, a cap of $4,500 was put on the total award amount. This is one change we weren't excited about. If this affects you, please let us know. Lastly, change number 3. In the program's first year, this application cycle, students with certain disabilities will receive first priority in receiving an education savings account. These diagnoses include autism, developmental disability, moderate or severe intellectual disability, multiple permanent orthopedic impairments, hearing impairment, or visual impairment. So what exactly do you need to know about applying? Applications open February 1st and will close on April 2nd. It is extremely important that you apply as soon as possible. Applications can be found at ncseaa.edu. Again, that's ncseaa.edu. To receive important updates and information about exceptional education for exceptional children, please visit exceptionalednc.org. As always, thank you for joining Parents for Educational Freedom in North Carolina in the belief that all children deserve an exceptional education.